Hi everyone, today I just wanted to quickly show you how to make these little mini postcards that are so popular that everyone likes out of, trash. You know me. So what I've used to make these is some cereal box. Here we go. Let's find it. Just an empty cereal box, and I've cut it into a little square that is about 4 inches long by 2 3/4 inches wide to make my little postcard shape. I'm not going to go through and show you how to make that because I'm sure you guys can just cut a rectangle. But what I have done is to cover up the cereal box, all I did was I glued some brown paper bag. This is paper bag from Office Depot for my printing. I used Elmer's Craft Bond. I glued the paper bag straight onto the cardstock and then on the shiny side, and then I cut out a square, a rectangle. And so that way I have a double-sided sort of craft looking little card, and you know, you can do journaling or whatever on the other side. See, so it's nice and blank, you can do journaling. But so basically once you've cut your rectangle, I like to, here, I'm going to quickly use this one, but I'm not going to cover the other side just to show you guys how simple it is. Alright, so there's my little postcard, rectangular shape. I use my little corner punch to cut out nice rounded corners because I think it just looks more professional, looks nicer for these little postcards that are so popular. And then once you've got it to that stage, you just get yourself your ruler, and you can do these little lines either dead in the center, see, or off to one side slightly. Whichever way you want to do it is completely up to you. I am going to just go ahead and do it sort of central, so I'll do it at about the 2-inch mark. Now, the thing that you need to note is when you're drawing this line, what looks the best is if you do not go all the way to the bottom or all the way to the top. I don't know why it looks better that way, but it does. So I'll show you here. Just a second. There we go. See? Don't touch the top or the bottom, because if you do, it just doesn't look right, because all these little postcards always have it sort of like that. And then all I do is I ink my edges. And I wanted to show you that you can make these without any tools at all. I mean, it's great if you've got postage stamps and, you know, things to make perforations for the stamps, and the little squiggly lines for the cancellation marks, and the little registered stamp. It's great if you have all that stuff. I do happen to have it. I bought myself this little Bo Bunny set, and it was only $2.99 at Tuesday Morning, and I couldn't resist. It just had such cute things in it. And so what I did was, the postage stamp was way too big for what I needed. Okay, so I stamped this onto green construction paper, and then I trimmed the edges off till only that little centerpiece was showing to make my little postage stamp. But today I'm going to show you how to make a postage stamp that is completely not a postage stamp but looks like one. So we're going to get ourselves a little square piece of construction paper, rectangular, beg your pardon, piece of construction paper. There we go. Now you can buy construction paper in a pack of 36 multicolored construction paper pieces for only $1 at Dollar Tree. So that gives you an idea. It's very, very versatile, and it's very inexpensive, and I love to use it. So here we go. I'm going to go and I'm going to use a butterfly stamp. Honestly, I'm telling you, any kind of stamp at all works. There we go. We're going to do a nice butterfly right on top of our piece of construction paper there. All right, that's how it's looking so far. Gonna get ourselves a piece of a ruler and a pen, and gonna draw a little frame in from the edge. Doesn't matter that the butterfly's showing on the edges, honestly. When you see how simple this is and how effective it is, you're just gonna never miss your postage stamp ever again. There we go. Draw ourselves a nice little frame around the butterfly. See the little box? There we go. And I'm actually going to go ahead and freehand another little box. Another little thin box around there. I'm not even going to use the ruler. There we go. Like that. All right. So once you got it to that point, I've got this little perforation maker. It doesn't make the right perforations for a postage stamp. It doesn't. But it does something, and I like that, so I use it for this. But you don't have to. If you have something that does do the right perforations, or that makes any kind of perforations, go for it. Alright, so I'm just going to tear my little stamp out. There we go. Postage stamp. Now, that's probably a little bit big, but it is. But I wanted to show you in a size that you'd be able to see effectively, okay? So what we're going to do now is we're going to stick it on our card. Here we go. Let's get this. So I wanted to show you that, I mean, you can use any stamp at all that you want. So if you wanted to cut this down smaller so that it actually, let's do that. Let's cut it down smaller so that it actually looks like the right size postage stamp for our little card. There we go. Voila. Okay, so I've actually cut the butterfly in half and everything. Who cares? Here's what we're going to do. Going to ink the edges, because you know I'm a fanatic about that. So I've got to ink the edges, otherwise it just doesn't look right to me. But you don't have to. I'm going to glue it onto my card. There we go, like so. Now, if you have postage cancellation stamps and they're the right size and everything, go for it. I do have them, but I'm not going to use it today. Today I'm going to use this one that is like a little, can you see that? Like a little scalloped edge, and it's got go in the middle. I don't care, because by the time I'm done with this, now, if you don't even have this, draw yourself a couple of circles. Use something as to go around. A lid, for instance. Glimmer mist lid. Put that there, trace around it. Something that's the right size. Just trace a little circle, or maybe a little circle within it. You can even scribble some little letters in there if you want. But I'm going to use this. And then I'm going to show you how we can make it look pretty effective. So we're going to pretend that this is a cancellation mark. There we go. And then we're going to get ourselves a pen. And I'm going to draw squiggles. Now the one thing with these, try and keep them sort of even. Now, I wanted to show you that you can do this without tools or stamps that are specific. Do you see? And then you get yourself your pen and you write postcard on there, or carte postale, or whatever you want to write. If you have a stamp that has it, more power to you. Go use it. It'll be fantastic. But if you don't, just write that. I like writing because I think it looks more cool. And then underneath it I put for address only. There we go. And there's your little postcard. Now, like I said, it does look better on the craft, okay? But hopefully that can show you that you can get a really cute looking, and hey, look, if you coffee dye this or tea dye it, it's going to look sensational. It's going to have all those rich sort of patterns and colors on it that look so great. And it'll look really cute. So hopefully that's helped you today to see that you can make some cute little ephemera without, you know, using anything special. So thanks a lot for watching. Bye.